Hi, I am Betsy Pendleton, and I am your instructor for the Gerontology 504, 505, and 506 classes. I am doing this video as a little introduction into who I am and what you can expect in the 504 Strengthening Staff in Long-Term Care class. So just a little bit about me. I am a graduate student here at K-State and in the couples and family therapy program. So I'm a therapist and I see clients at the Family Center, as well as I am a GRA and a GTA at the Center on Aging, and that's where my office is. So yeah, I care deeply about aging adults and am really excited about these courses. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys and just kind of go through this 504 class so that you know what you can be expecting and what you can expect from me in the course. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when you come to the home page. It says unpublished because I haven't published it yet. I have to upload this video first. So on this page, you'll just get kind of a little overview. Culture change is all about creating relationships, respecting and supporting the individual choice, as well as supporting the autonomy and continued opportunities for growth. And then strengthening staff is about finding ways that we can use those tools in culture change to really work with our long-term care facilities. So that is kind of the beginning of this course. This is a 5-week reading course, which means that you are going to be working individually throughout this course. You will be doing readings, watching videos, and doing activities for you to gain knowledge about this topic. You will be thinking critically and you'll be applying concepts that you learn in the readings in order to work through the material. There is 5 weeks of material. However, if you feel the need to finish early, you are welcome to. You can work at your own pace. Everything has a due date, and none of it will be accepted after 3 days of the due date. If you are going to be late longer than 3 days because of some emergency, please reach out to me. At the bottom of this page, you will see the suggested course outline and then a little note from me that I'm just going to touch on for one moment. Says, I don't read minds, so I will not know if you are struggling if you don't tell me. So what I mean by that is that I am a therapist and I understand when people are going through things, or I at least do my best to understand. So if something is going on, or you don't understand something, or you have read something and it just doesn't make sense, or you can't get something to open, it could be anything. Please reach out. I will not know if you are struggling unless you tell me. So take the first step and reach out. That is the end of that little spiel. So I'm going to move on now to the syllabus and just kind of walk through that. This is me and my email. That's how you can reach me. This is where my office is. I don't really have office hours, but if you want to meet, I can meet you in person. We just have to, come to an agreement about a time. There's also a little note about emailing me. So I typically respond to emails in 24 hours or less. If for some reason I haven't responded in 24 hours or less, just reach out to me again. There is a possibility that I didn't get your email or I overlooked it somehow. I am a student, so things happen. So there's no required textbook. All of the readings are provided to you, or they can be found on the internet. Little course description. This is what you can expect as far as the assignments. There are 2 assignments, and then there's 1 reading quiz. And okay, let me continue sharing my screen. So, oh, what's that? Here we go. So, like I said, assessment, there's 2 assignments and then 1 reading quiz. This is what you can expect to be learning, as well as up here is listed some, right here, some course objectives. So if you're curious more about the course. And then at the bottom is the assignments and then the due dates by them. So now I'm going to go to the modules and kind of just explain that. So the modules are where you're going to go to look for your assignments, and then once you click on them, it will tell you like how to work through it. So I'm going to go through the first assignment, which is the 10 statements that define you. So I just click on it, and then you can see that this is in the discussion. So you can also find this in the discussions, but it's also in the module. So once you click on this, you will see the description of the assignment, and then you will see my response. So what you can do is click the reply, and then you will answer 10 statements that define you. Now, the reason I do this is so that I can get a better understanding of who you are and why you are taking this class, or values, interests you may have. So this does not have to be anything. I want this to be an easy, 5 points for you. And I am not going to grade based on creativity or anything like that. It will be pass, fail. And if you do all 10 phrases, I will give you all 5 points. Outside of that, I'm not requiring you to respond to any of your classmates, but I would encourage you to. I will do my best to respond as well. So now for the next modules, you'll just be able to see the pages, and then the next few assignments that you have. You have a leadership evaluation paper. All of the instructions are inside this module and tell you exactly what you need to do and what I'm looking for. As well as I have created a very detailed rubric that show you exactly what you have to do to get full credit. Now, if you're not understanding something, like I said, just reach out. I'm happy to explain anything. This goes for this, or this is the same thing for the final project. And you can do this as a paper, a PowerPoint, a video of you presenting this assignment, or a voiceover, whatever you're comfortable with. I want this to be creative if you want to, but I also am happy reading as many papers that are submitted. So I want to note, though, on the papers, if you make a statement that I can tell is not your own, you need to cite it. If you don't cite it, you will be counted off, because that is plagiarism. All of these sources should be cited in APA style. If you don't know the APA style, I will send you the link to Purdue OWL, which gives you all the necessary resources you need. All I expect from you is just to complete this at the best of your ability. I have full confidence that you all are going to do just wonderfully. So now I'm going to click on the discussions tab. So I've mentioned a few times that I just really need you guys to talk to me if something's going on. So one way that you can do this, if it's a broad question and you think other people in the class might have it as well, is just to click on this talk to me section. Once you click on this, you can put anything in the reply box. I will respond to it as soon as possible. But like I said, this is not private. So if this is a sensitive matter that is directly to you, you need to reach out an email. This is just for public questions. Outside of that, the quiz, excuse me, it's due on February 9th and is over module 1, 2, and 3. So I have this quiz set up to where you are not able to see your answers right after, but I will post the answers after the quiz. The reason I do this is so that you can't, take the quiz and then share the answers with your classmates. All of the questions can be found in your reading, and some of them are word for word. So it should be very doable, and I don't have anything in there that is like a trick question. I am not that professor. So that is all of that. Let me see. When you need to find readings from any of the modules, or if you need readings to complete your assignments, they can all be found in the files section of this course. They're all here, all the videos, so many resources for you. If for some reason you need different resources, reach out to me. The Center on Aging has a great library and lots of great people who can help you find something if you're struggling. I want to make one note about grading. If for some reason you feel like your grade is not, how you thought it was going to be or something like that, you need to reach out to me as soon as possible. I can't promise you that the grade will change, but I will do my best to understand you and give you tools to do better in the future. But if you want the possibility at doing the best you can, if you're not understanding something, the best idea is just to reach out as soon as you're starting to struggle. I am really excited about this course, and I'm excited about the 505 and 506 course as well. And I hope that you guys have a great experience in the course, and I hope to meet all of you. So thank you.